Hey everyone, welcome back. So I just finished my workout and Kevin just finished taking apart the Can-Am because it's broken again. Let me show you what we got going on here. Alright, so it looks worse than it really is. So on our last Thanksgiving run, we were hearing a clunking noise coming from, well, we weren't sure what it is at the time, but we figured it out. It was coming from the front diff. There was some loose bolts and stuff, so Kevin took it apart. He dissected it. He's getting ready to fix it because he's done some work prior to this. He added a locker to it. So this is a 2017 Can-Am, if you guys aren't familiar with what we have. And the 2017 model did not have a locker, so we added our own. We're gonna see exactly what's going on here, and we're gonna get this back together because we have a lot of trips coming up soon. Okay, so looking at it closer, guys, these bolts are pretty trashed. You see all those metal fragments? Everything basically broke apart, and this is just due to driver abuse. So
can't explain it any better than that.
I mean, it's not mechanical failure, it's not Can-Am failure, it's just Kevin abuse. That's what it is. So
the good thing is it's cheap. It's gonna be a cheap repair. So we're gonna just replace the bolts, and then I'm gonna take this to work, clean it all out, weld that back up. And then the bearing still spin a lot freely. Spins pretty freely without any glitches in it. So
okay.
I think we're gonna go ahead and reuse it. And if it blows up, we'll just upgrade.
Easy as that, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah, some major carnage. So this is actually the second time that this has happened to me. The first time was like 2 years ago.
When you initially had installed the locker, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we definitely want to get this back out because, like I said, we have
a trip next week, right?
Yep, we have a couple trips this month, and we have a big one at the for the new year, at the end of the year, and yeah, we got to get back out.
And I mean, all in all, it took me about maybe 25 minutes
to take it apart.
Okay. So it's because I fabricated the car to do that. So It's a lot easier to take the clip off. It takes like 2 minutes to take the clip off. And this is the reason I break a lot of stuff, so that's the reason why I make my car very accessible.
Alright, so we're going to get to it,
get this all cleaned up. This is a 12.9 grade bolt. And it takes a lot to break all that. So, toys, right?
Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we arrived to our cousin's shop to get a little assistance with the diff. We're going to replace the bolts and tack it on. So we just picked up the new bolts and Kevin's getting ready to Loctite them on. We're actually at our cousin's shop and we're gonna get these welded on. So basically Kevin's fix is to permanently weld this on because I guess the next time driver error hits in or driver abuse hits in, he's trying to get an upgrade.
Yeah, buddy.
So we gotta get this back on in a few more days because we have another trip coming out. And we'll see if this works. Well, I'm sure it's gonna work. It's just the next time it fails. We just don't know the next time it's gonna fail.
We'll find out.
You need something to, the vise is right there.
That's not gonna hold it.
Unless you want to hold it and I can crank it. Bigger shop, bigger toys. Alright guys, we are back home and we're gonna get all the parts back together and see if this did it or not. So we're actually gonna find out when we take it out. So let's get to it. We have a lot of things to do this weekend and this was probably one of the biggest projects.
Not really, it's just playing.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so quick recap. Here we just got back from Kevin's cousin's shop, Chris. He tacked it on for us right here. So it's a permanent solution for a temporary fix because we don't want to replace it just yet. So we're gonna try to get some more use out of what we just did. So we went to a bolt store to replace these out and also these two, because if you guys recalled when we took it out, it was a mess. So those are all fixed. They're Loctited in, torqued down, and it's also been tacked down by Kevin's cousin. So we just need to put everything back together. All right, let's get to it. So we're getting the carrier back into its housing.
Yes.
Alright, so now we just gotta Loctite the screws. Yeah. So sounds good.
Yeah. Feels solid.
Alright. Time to get her back in. Alright, time to go back in. Once Kevin remembers which way it goes in. Just gotta jimmy it a little bit. It's easy to take things out, but when you gotta put it together,
I know,
for some reason it just doesn't fit the same way.
Stick this axle in over here.
Alright, got one axle in right there where it's spinning. Now we just gotta bolt it back down. Alright, for everybody questioning that, this is a scissor lift, a 6,000-pound scissor lift.
Yep.
We got it from a shop that, we luckily got it from a shop that wasn't needing it, and that's where we picked it up, but I'm pretty sure they sell them online. It is a scissor lift, automotive scissor lift.
Yeah, so the axle's in on this side.
Cool. Okay. Now we just gotta put all this back together. This is the driver's side, right? Marking down everything first. Alright, so we're gonna finish up over here and we will see you guys. We're headed to Ocotillo Wells, so we'll see you guys in Ocotillo Wells and we'll see how this does.